My name is Weeda Mehran. I am a visiting scholar at Institute for the Studies of International Development in McGill University. My research, which is mainly on religious radicalization, there are so many factors that contribute to this, and social isolation is one factor that can lead to potential recruitment by radicalizing groups. And especially when you take the youth out of their culture and the youth out of their country and out of their communities and societies, and when they are disconnected with their past, with their culture, then they find alternatives. And one of the alternatives that can easily be provided for them is online social media platforms which are run by radicalizing groups, and then they can attract these youths and provide them some social space and connections and connectivity. If social isolation is one of the factors that actually impacts recruitment or joining radicalizing movements, then of course you might expect that providing that social connectedness inside communities in a positive form, then that can be a buffer in order to prevent the youth from joining radicalizing groups. If we have a social space for youth to express their opinions, to feel part of the community, to participate in community efforts, in community work, then they will have the sense of belongingness. And when they have that sense of belongingness and feel attached to the environment that they are living, attached to people that they are socializing with, and that in itself can be a preventive measure. We have got policymakers, scholars, and people who have actually had hands-on experience struggling with a lot of the issues in their lives, or who have experience dealing with such issues or coming here. So what I expect is to hear, to learn from their experiences and implement that in my research and try to understand how we can address these issues. Hearing others' experiences and also their perspectives will enrich our solutions for the kind of social isolation problems that each one of us are facing or studying or struggling with. And I think at the end of the day, by exchanging opinions and experiences and knowledge, we are going to have a very rich discussion and a very rich understanding of how social isolation operates and what kind of problems and dangers it can bring to a society if we do not address the issue. Just being conscious about these issues can help us a lot, and then once we are conscious about them, we would see issues that we would have not seen before. For example, when you go online and you see in your Facebook wall and a friend or someone is being bullied, and it's possible, or they're being sidelined, then you know that I need to be proactive, and I need to actually do something about this. All of us, when we go online, when we go to pick up our coffee from the coffee shop every day that we go, we can have a small conversation with someone else and connect with them through small talks. I think that's the baby steps that each one of us can take in order to change the whole concept of a space into a meaningful place to live.